Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm running a little late. I got to the point that I didn't even have a chance to involve Facebook today. So it's just going to be strictly anyone who's here on YouTube. That's who we're getting connected with today. It's been one of those mornings running around doing many different things. So, for those of you who do not know, my name is Jade. I am the Violet Sage, and I'm a psychic medium. I do automatic writing. I am a reader, different modalities, and a healer, a Reiki master teacher, author, and a creator of many, many things. So, welcome. Welcome to our channel. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome for the week of February 6th. 2022. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Auntie. Good morning, Dreamweaver. Yay. Gang's all here. So the good news is, for those who've been following us and know Kayla, today is the day she gets her kids back, and it's awesome. So she's very excited, and she's got people coming over to welcome them all back. Thought that would be a really good thing. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, everyone. And let's see, I'm going to pick a banner today. So the offers that we do every Sunday, where we offer 10 minutes for $15. Let me know that you donated and what way you donated, and you will get a longer reading and more detailed. And especially just for you, if you want to book a reading afterwards, you're always welcome to text me here or at the number below. Text me at the number below so I have a way to contact you if you would like a private reading. We do offer the 10 for 15. Does not have to be live on here, especially if the questions may be a little more personal than you'd like them to be online. So you could always just contact me again here to let me know that you're interested, and we could book a time, and then use that phone number you see scrolling through below, unless you have to contact me in another way, such as WhatsApp or whichever way, Facebook Messenger or whatever. Although people on Facebook are going to see this today unless they are going on to YouTube. All right, now that long-winded speech, next week is going to be the week of Valentine's Day. We're going to do a little special something. So people picking numbers or whatever to get a free extended reading here online. We're going to do something fun, maybe even do a giveaway. I'm not sure yet. Depends on if some of the things I've ordered show up in the mail by then. All right. Back to the comments. And just to let everyone know, I don't even remember if I stated this last time or not, but my Uncle Chuck had passed away last week, and my auntie is in New Jersey, so she can be there for the viewing and the funeral, but she is still signed on here with us today. That's awesome. Mom wasn't able to make it, and me, of course, I got 150 million things to try to manage at the same time. So we are all here now. All right, so let's get on with the weekly forecast. Let us pick a card, Spirit, for the weekly forecast. What is the weekly message for all those who tune in? What is best for them to know? What is the common energy that's going to affect everyone for this week of February 6th, 2022? Let me take the proper card to best help everyone in their path in life. 2 cards like to come out with this deck. So, interesting. All right, so the first card is Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is someone that brings good news, news of love, news of something that's good and happiness. And just like Kayla's situation today, the kids are coming back. I mean, what better news can there be? It's actually the day. So that's awesome. So look for some good news coming in, maybe something you've been waiting for, maybe a job you've applied for too. It could really be anything. page usually represents a younger person, so it could be coming in from someone who's younger than you, or maybe more young at heart. Good morning, Robert. And then we have the Tower card. Now, the Tower card is reversed, and I think you might leave it reversed because reversed is good. This means there's a lot of things changing in your life. Sometimes it does feel like it's an uncomfortable change because either relationships, friendships could be ending, a job, a way of life, something about your home or surroundings. It could be a lot of transformation things going on, and like I said, things ending. It could even be car repairs, things like this. But because it's reversed, that means it's not going to be so intense. So all these things that are changing are most likely for the better, especially when we have the Page of Cups involved. All right. Next on to the next card. Nope. Go slide down. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know this week of February 6th, 2022? What's best going to help them in their path in life? It's like the common energy here. Wow. All right, so this is going hand in hand with the Tower. Ragnarok. Look at that look. Number 11. Destruction, ending, final moments. So some of you may be dealing with the ending of someone's life, just like my uncle has passed on. Could be the ending of a job, a relationship situation. Could be very good. It may need that fire to burn away all the old and stagnant energy, all the things that no longer serve you, so you can move on to the bigger and better things that are coming, just like the Page of Cups is going to reveal. So don't be surprised if things are ending. It could be even the end of poverty. It could be all kinds of things. But I always believe that these things bring us to the better of who we're meant to be. Yeah, all right. Next card. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know this week of February 6th, 2022? What's best going to help them in their path in life? Oh, all right. So after all the clearing away of yesterday and all that debris stuff, we have the angel of pleasure. So take pleasure in the things that you do. So making things as happy and as pleasant and as joyful as possible. This is going to be the key to your success, the key to getting above and beyond. So a lot of times when other things are cleared out of the way, which you normally wouldn't have done yourself, you're going to see how many wonderful things pop up because now you've made room for the good stuff to enter. To the next. All right, Spirit, what else? These are the Divine Circus. What else does everyone need to know this week of February 6th, 2022? It's going to best help people in their path in life. What is it they need to know? What is the common denominator here? All right. Ooh, I'm telling you, it gets better. After the shakedown, we got all this really cool stuff coming up. Lady Luck. Look at that. So, do you feel lucky? All right. So, this means things that maybe you've been hoping for, working on, your goal or a destiny. Things are finally coming your way. But of course, these things always take you putting a foot forward in that direction of what it is that you would like to achieve. And this is when it comes in. So even like court cases, things like this, it's moving forward on. Now would be the time. It's the proper time to move. So I'm assuming that means, Mom, you'll probably know the answer to this one, that Mercury should be out of retrograde by now, correct? So this would be the good positive energy. If you're manifesting for your own future, your own destiny, this is the time to move forward on stuff. And with this Divine Circus, I always read the card. So let's see, we got number 41. All right. Lady Luck on your side. A change of fortune is in store for you. A twist of fate that is meant to be. You're a winner, baby. You are about to hit the jackpot. Woohoo! Yeah. How does it get better than that? All right. I get the dogs barking around here now. All right. We just had to do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, calm down, George. He's like, just give me a reason to bark. All right. So what else we got? We have Rumi. All right, Spirit, what does Rumi have to say for this week? Oh, lots of good stuff. Interesting. Ooh. All right. Now, I've never picked this card before. So this looks like this could be the month of love for some of you. Things are about to change. Maybe old relationships are shaking loose so the new ones can come in. It could be that divine meeting. It could be even a partnership where business is concerned. Finally moving towards your goals. And those are all the words that I'm getting for this too. Look at all the gold. It's such a gold background. Just means happiness. So we got Lady Luck. We got pleasure in all the things you do. Don't be surprised. The shakedown needs to come first to clear away to make room for the new. That's right. Live life to the fullest. You're right, Dreamweaver. Good morning. Haha. All right. So it is the lover and the beloved. When you move into the unknown beyond everything, the beloved caresses you. Oh, how you how you have been burned before. Abandoned, betrayed, so painfully disappointed, cast aside, suffering at the hands of an unworthy lover. Can the great divine love affair be tarred with the same brush? Sorry. Gonna be tarred with the same brush. Will bitter expectations keep your heart locked away behind a mean-spirited gate? Something needs to change within you so that you can receive. It may simply be that you say yes. Remember, clearing away all that brush of yesterday, that tower card. This is what's going to help you bring to you what it is you truly desire. All right. In the room. Come on, everybody go in the room. Sorry about that, everybody. The natives are getting restless upstairs, Auntie. And it's getting at the little ones all crazy. So there's always excitement around here. All right, so that sounds awesome. Just removing any blocks. Let me see if I can reposition this a little better. There we go. Removing any of the blocks in life that might be holding you back from experiencing or attaining what it is that you really love, what it is that's meant to be, what you've been working on. This is fantastic. Now's the time if you wanted to open a business, go into business with other people or something like that too. This would be the time. This is awesome. Or is this, oh no. Yeah, it's nice to hear them running around up there like they used to. So I know they're having a good time. That's good. They've been fed. They've been out. They're good to go. All right. Okay, what else we have? We're going to pull a trinket. I think they would have been worn out from being over at Deb's for a little bit. But nope. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know this week of February 6, 2022? Oh, we got, wow, way more than one thing came out. Got to go with it. All right, so we have the rubber band, but the rubber band is broken. This is dry rotted now. I had to throw that out. But that would be being flexible, making sure you're being flexible, because this is how the universe is able to help you to manifest what it is you desire. If you put too many demands and too many stipulations on things, it's really hard for them to work their magic, especially in a timely fashion. So Then we have the angels. The angels are here helping. They're with you. They're watching you. They're guiding your way. So pay attention to signs. It could be simple as songs that are coming your way that remind you of something, or you decide to take a different route somewhere and that drives you past something that you've been looking for or didn't realize you wanted till you seen it. Or maybe that was just the thing that will help push your manifestation right into where it needs to be. And we have the blue ribbon. So this means being the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I always love to say that. All right. And then blue is also peace. So finally achieving what it is that you really desire is really going to make you feel comfortable at home and at peace with things. Now, in order to achieve what it is that you desire, you may have to pretend to be someone you're not normally. So this is like specifically for people like maybe looking for a different job. You may have to put on the facade saying, yes, I'm very capable of doing that job. I know I can do this, and it's definitely the job for me. This is like when you're in an interview. But at the same time, you could be like shaking in your boots saying, oh my goodness, can I really do this? So you may have to play it off. Or like some people even leaving a relationship, you may have to pretend it doesn't bother you so the person doesn't sit there and try to use your fears against you, trying to keep you sucked in. These are all interesting things and attributes of this trinket. All right, so I hope you all get that. All right. So Mercury's out of retrograde on February 3rd. Woohoo! So 3 days after, we're starting to slowly move into a safe zone. Usually Mercury can affect about a week after. Thank you, Mama. All right. So, whoa. Anything else here? We are going to go ahead and, pull a rune. We're going to pull a rune, and then we'll be going on to questions. And don't forget, anybody who makes a donation gets their name entered into a drawing to win at the end of the month, to win a free reading. And it depends on how many people donate, if we are going to offer prizes as well every month. So any donation gets you entered. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know this week of February 6, 2022? All right, not really sure if this is going to be reversed or not. I believe this is reversed because I believe it's supposed to go this way, but we will see. All right. Let's go ahead and look up that rune. It might be Uru's. I can't really remember. And of course, it's not on that page. Don't forget, I make these runes. Tax time is coming. If you're interested in your own personalized set of runes, I make them in different colors, the color to your choice. And this is Perth, Perth. Powerful forces are at work here, and yet what is achieved may not be easy. This is kind of like the Tower card. A need to acquire broader vision, a need to see the inner reflection, may need to experience a death, letting go of everything. No expectations, as the renewal of spirit is at stake here. Now reversed, the way we pulled it. Do not expect too much, especially the ordinary way, for the old way has come to an end. The Tower. You simply cannot repeat the old and expect not to suffer. If you resist, you will rob yourself of a true present of self-change. Keep your faith firm and see the humor amongst adversity. You have to learn to laugh at yourself, trust me. And it's kind of like you can't continue to do things the same way and expect a different result. So change is necessary. This is why the Tower enters into our lives, shaking things up. So whether it's a way of living, a way of thinking and being in the world, it could be a job, it could be a home, it could be a relationship, it could be anything that just no longer serves you, that's literally held you back in some way. A lot of times that's our thought form. So pay attention to that. Okay. That has been some help today. All right. Anyone would like to ask a question? Now's the time. Just think, we may have a lot more time than we would normally have on this podcast because I didn't involve Facebook this time. Feel bad about that, but I was running late. Sometimes things are just beyond your control. All right. What do we have here? Now remember, so if there's things that normally really get your gander when they happen, don't forget we had the rubber band too. So being flexible is going to help make the way easy for you so you can actually help the change happen and to go along smoothly, because resistance is futile. So resistance only just makes things worse or painful, what have you. All right. Awesome. We got carpool requests. Yay. Oops. I'm just knocking everything over. And if you have a favorite type of card, the Rumi or the Angels, Gods and Goddesses, which is like this card, and we have the Fairies, and these are the Divine Circus, and these are the regular tarot that I'm using today. If you have a preference, let me know. If you have a particular question, let me know that too. All right. Okay, I'm losing my decks. All right, let's see. We have Robert first. The Love a Car Pull, Love Life Movement. I'll tell you, that reading was screaming to me. I had your name all over it, Robert. All right, let's see. I think we're going to do some Divine Circus for Robert. All right, Spirit, what does Robert Fechtow need to know, especially for this week or this month? So you get this month, what do you need to know? Definitely pull 2 cards. Gypsy Columbine. Gypsy Columbine. Look at that card. This is, you've been there, done that. Maybe it's time for you to be a vagabond, a traveling around the world, seeing where you fit in, trying new things. They're giving me the words, you don't fit into any one particular cube at this point in time. It's weird that they're using that symbology. But it feels like you have to dance to your own rhythm right now. And you're really willing to try on new things. And boy, I'm surprised it wasn't the Mabon of Masks that you got. But let's see. So number 38, Gypsy Columbine. Number 38. All right. The free spirit in you is rewielding itself, shedding social conditioning and past patterns of behavior. It is shaking off socialism and emerging anew like a snake shedding a skin. The wild one within isn't a savage. It is raw, yes, but also wise, authentic, beautiful, and with a deep instinctive knowing as to what you must be. Can a bird ever be truly happy whilst trying to be a fish? True freedom is to be truthfully yourself. Is that so accurate or what, Robert? I love it. All right, let's see. It seems to be asking for a more meaningful pull, so we're going to pull a Rumi for you. I was going to do the Angels, Guides, and Guardians, but gods and goddesses, I mean. All right, Spirit, for Robert Fechtel. What else does Robert need to know right now at this time in his life, especially for this week and month of February? All right. All right, so the picture here is really putting it out there to the universe, and doing your manifestations, really focusing on your desire or a direction at least. It's just like it needs a place to start, and it feels like all these wonderful things are going to manifest, and you're really going to be at peace with the results. So I feel that there's more calming effect. The calming effect is going to affect other people more than you think. This is the red of being productive too. So I really do feel that you're reaching towards your goal, but you need to put it out there to the universe. All right. Dance of the Divine Feminine. How bitter the taste of water would be if the river stopped its flow. The universe esteems you capable of more than being sure-footed and sensible. You can whirl and stumble, inspired by music of the spheres. There is a big magic for you to weave this lifetime. Prosaic priorities inherited from the world are stuff and nonsense. Give up the mainstays that drain your heart. Ask your soul what matters most and attend to that. That's you being the gypsy. Wow. I'm telling you, that feels like so right on for me there, Robert, for you. I do a lot of praying, still learning to manifest. It's just focusing. Sometimes it's very helpful, and this is good for everybody. If you make a manifestation board, and then you can only focus on at least, not at least, only 3 things, up to 3 things, no more than 3 things on that board. You take pictures from magazines and stuff like that, and you put on there what it is that you desire. You put them in sections, because they have those boards that are like trifolds. So you could do 1, 2, and 3, like what you would like to come first, second, third. And because pictures are the universal language, just like when you can program a crystal too. In order to do that, you hold a crystal and you picture what you want it to be for, what you want to do. You're not supposed to confuse crystals. So if you're using ones for healing or prosperity, things like that, you put a little label on it so you remember what it's for, and program it that every time you hold this is what you're working with. This is the energy that you're calling forth for that crystal to help you with. So it's pretty cool. Yes, you can. Alok Gupta. Right now, I believe Dwayne is next. I was doing much better at it when I was doing my yoga, but I haven't been slipping on that. You have been slipping on that. I need to refocus. Yes, you do, Robert. Especially at such a creative time that you're standing in right now. Yep, go back there and do some of that. All right, Kelly. Yes, we can do your reading afterwards. So anybody wanting a private reading, or you do that donation, I'm going to go ahead and write you down too, Kelly, so I don't forget here. Kelly gets entered into the pot for the week. Kelly 26. All right, I'll write you down. Alrighty, let's see what else we got here. I'm checking my messages too, just to see if anybody else is requesting. And I'm sorry. I love it, Lynn. If you're watching, that's funny. I love that. Okay, so Dreamweaver. We're going to pull a card for Dreamweaver now. And we're doing twofers today. It seems like they need a two-parter. So I hope that was of some help for you, Robert. It seems really good. So good stuff's coming. This is the month, people, for many of you. Don't forget, I do the zodiac horoscopes and the 4 element readings too. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when they come on. If you subscribe to the channel, it'd be easy for you to find all the different kind of readings that I cover, and that will affect you. All right. So for Dreamweaver, pull a card for me. I appreciate that. All right, Spirit. for Dreamweaver, for Queen Life. What does he need to know, especially this week of February? Ooh, that's a pretty card. I'm not sure if I ever seen this one in this deck yet. A Voice of an Angel. Voice of an Angel. Check that out. So, I believe you're going to hear tidbits of what it is that you need to do. What path you need to walk, maybe what job you need to take, or what step you need to take next in life. And I think, to me, I feel this is going to come from a person that's alive here on Earth, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if Spirit doesn't like step up the game and start talking to you as well. So really start reprogramming yourself to pay attention to your dreams, but also start paying attention to the people that are being sent in your life to make an impression upon you, because I think they have some valuable information for you, or even giving you the red flag. All right, or green flag. It's time to go now. Move forward on this and move forward on that. So things they're starting to happen. That's really cool. All right, so number 13. Oh my goodness, I turned right to it in the book too. That was freaky. All right. You have something to say. There is a unique voice within you that wants to be expressed creatively in the world. Whether it is a conversation you need to have, a truth stated, a song to be sung, or a book to be written. Honor your voice. Know that it is inspired and can help not only your own spiritual growth, but support others on their path too. So maybe it's even helping Kayla out or whoever might need it. You might just happen to be at the right place at the right time and there to help someone else as well. But I do feel this is going to be a give situation for you. So it's a, give and take, balanced, evenly distributed. So you're not the only one giving, but I think you're receiving as well. All right, let's see. Next card. We're going to do a roomie. Do meaningful cards today. Say more. All right, Spirit. For Dreamweaver, what does Dreamweaver need to know this week or this month of February? Kind of got two cards together, but this one really stands out, and it's matching. Check this out. It's blue, so it's kind of like achieving peace and light. So you got the light blue stuff going on here. It's kind of interesting. So I don't remember ever picking this card before, but when I look at this card, I get the words as above, so below. So, because you see, we got planets up here, we got planets up here, the spirit, the swirl, everything is connected. Right now, I believe the universe is hearing your thoughts and your requests and your energy. So it's also like, what is it that you are investing in the world and into your own life right now? That's what it's listening to. So make sure that right now, especially, you're starting to put your foot in the right direction of what you would really, truly like to achieve in life. Even if it's giving up bad habits, if it's achieving a job or just peace and happiness. But they're giving me like meditation. Meditation is the key for you right now to manifestation. So meditate and focus on the things you desire, and that's what's going to bring it in. All right, so let's see. Layla. Name is Layla. Claim your chest full of all right, clean your chest full of hostility. Wash it 7 times. Interesting. I did a house cleansing once and it says clear away 7 times, 7 ways. So clean your chest from all hostility. Wash it 7 times. Remember you were saying that you were getting those chills and those weird feelings in your chest, almost something like a panic attack or something like that. Look at this. It answered your question. In the darkness of the cosmic void, the soul seed can crack open and take root. This cannot happen in the light where all is seen and understood. It must happen under cover of darkness. This is the way of nature, and it must be honored. Clear the pain from your heart. Your tears are the sacred waters that will ensure your soul shall thrive. A new phase is imminent. So new stuff's coming. That's like here. The new stuff is coming. You need to be prepared for it. You need to be the active part in this. So you should screenshot this. I'll give you a chance to screenshot this if you can, because you're going to want to read this card again later. 1, 2, 3. Screenshot. Okay. Wow, that was pretty powerful there, Dwayne. I hope that was good for you. That was awesome. I love it. All right. Remind me if we can find this card. I'm going to just read this to you quickly. There's a lot going on. There's lots of colors in the world, but it's like the moon is setting here for your energy, for the emotional energy that you need to release. That's what moon reminds me of. You need to be very protective in that. And then like life gets so much better. You're not going to be able to believe what has been hidden from you all this time, just from carrying around the weight of the world that you carry. So the next one, you can take a screenshot of this too while I'm reading it. Sacred convergence. What cannot be found is what I am longing for. Although poor and needy, I will not accept small pieces of ruby. You do not have the force the planets you do not have to force the planets to spin, nor the great cycles of the soul to progress. All that is required is that you show up for what is offered to you now. Do your part, take your steps. You cannot remain in a vibration of fear if you want to dwell in the frequency of love. Pretty powerful stuff, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. All right, so hope you got the pictures of that. Moving on to the next. That is very, very, very cool, Dwayne. I love it. All right. Maybe, thank you. Yeah, you can pull a card for how the week will go today for Chuck. Yeah, that should be interesting. All right, so let's see. Private reading for Kelly later. And from Mom. Was Chuck able to contact Charlie yet? I got right away that, yes, he's come to him in a dream. But I don't know if he's really sure that it was his fears or him just wanting to contact him or how real the message was. He's still kind of fighting or resisting some of that imagery. And they're showing me Chuck holding his hand today. So Chuck's definitely going to be there. And I see him like leaning in going, it's okay. It's okay. It's going to be okay. So he's like trying, that seems to be the message he wants to give him. So Barb, if you're there, so you could even tell me I had a dream and Chuck wanted me to tell you it's going to be okay. And he wants you to be okay. So maybe you could pass that along to him. And he's still there for him. You just can't see him. So let's see. I feel like from a week from today that Charlie's going to be doing much better. So hopefully that will help. It just kind of needs to put all this to rest and maybe not feel the overwhelming energy that's been trying to knock at his door so hard. And maybe if Barbara can get that message to him, that might help. So that's the answer for that. That's awesome. Thank you for asking. So Alok Gupta, are you still here? And if so, what is your question? Alok Gupta. I was doing much better at it when I was doing my yoga. Oh, okay, we have read that. Your name is Shagun. Feelings of Saksham for me and our future. He is my crush. All right, so seeing if Alok. All right, you're still here. Very good. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put you up there. So my name is Shagun. All right, I just want to see what deck I should use here and see if there's something else I can get. Wow. Barb, your dogs are having a field day upstairs. My name is feelings of Shaksham for me in our future. It's my crush. All right, that's more than one question. Luke Gupta. Shakam. How is the feelings? All right, I'm getting a little bit of loneliness, and he's got some bitter, or he or she's got some bitter tendencies, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing. So please do not jump at a relationship just for the sake of having one, because it could possibly be not so comfortable. I think talking with this person, making sure that they are a willing participant to get help if they need it, and why do they feel bitter, and maybe helping them to see the light or referring a good book where maybe they can get some personalized help on that situation. I know I ask about the future and I just get the words imprisoned. So again, you want to make sure it's right, and maybe this person's not really truly longing for someone else that they can have, and then they'll feel like they're tied to a situation they don't really want to be in. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card on this. All right, Spirit for Alok Gupta. Shagam. The feelings of Shaksam for her and the future. I think you need to play it cool and keen. You also had the Rooster Mama, but I'm just going to pull this one card for you. The Velvet Queen. So you have a lot to offer, and you have a softness and a kindness about you. So don't trap yourself in with someone who cannot or doesn't want to get out of their own way. But if they're open to receiving solutions, then that's good. But there's something doesn't feel quite right there. So I'm going to read this to you. This is number 25. All right, let's see. A rare prize is to be bestowed upon you. The universe is confirming that the most luscious dreams of your heart are being nurtured into manifestation. To this end, you shall be given a saving grace, an intervention if needs be. To be open to receive, surrender, doubt in favor of unconditional trust. Through your trust and optimism, you can make it easier for the universe to give you a most deserved gift. Now, what I want to add to this, when they're saying divine intervention, I'm thinking because you may be focused on someone else, it may be that the right person actually arrives and shows up. So keep open, keep your mind open and your heart open at this time for the right person that's going to give you all that you truly love and deserve. So that's the message I have for you today. Hopefully it's been of some help. Interesting. You just never know how it's all going to go down. All right. Love that Velvet Queen. She looks really pretty. My favorite colors. All right. Barbara will be next. You're still here with us. You will tell him good. Yes. Thank you, Joyce. You're welcome, Mama. Hello, namaste. I'm Nishik Man. Again, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it sounded kind of right. Sure, you can go ahead and ask a question, but I do have someone else ahead of you. All right. Well, I think Alok Gupta. I think answer I just gave you was, I think you need to keep your heart open, because I do feel someone else is going to show up, or you have some sort of intervention, whether it's someone shows you the big mistake you would have made by being with him, or finding out this other person ends up being with somebody else, or whatever the case may be. I do feel that possibly even by the end of this week, you're going to find out exactly what you need to know. All right. You are welcome. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to share. Get other people to subscribe. I need subscribers. This is my goal. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I come on. All right. So, they have access to all the rooms. Oh no, do they have access? All right, Barb, I'm confused. Who has access to all the rooms? What are you asking? All right, so for Barb, what I got here is, if you can pull a card of how the wake will go today for Chuck, and how will the funeral go tomorrow? Is that a part of it too? And do they have access to all the rooms there? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, do the dogs have access to all the rooms? I closed doors. I don't know what he did. I already took care of Casey and Gio, but I do have to see what's going on with Tilly. But all right, so after this, I'm going to run upstairs too and check. But they were very good this morning, so they had full reign of the living room and kitchen. Just so you know. All right, is that okay? If not, then we'll fix that. That's why I heard them run around in the living room. They were having a field day up there. All right. Okay, for Barb, how are things going to go for the funeral today? I get happy and sad. I get the words elated, joy, and I think that's probably because they were able to find a place for him and get him in there. I think that's the happiness part. I don't know. I think the turnout's going to be better than they had expected, which I didn't really think there would be that many people there. Being that he doesn't really know a lot of people. Just getting happy that this is going to be finally over. I do feel that there's supposed to be some food or something afterwards, and it's there that people really get to feel better about things. But let me go ahead and pull a card on that. All right, Spirit. How are things going to go at the wake today for Chuck? All right, we got Angel of Soul Love. Time to look at how you value yourself and issues of self-love. So, I don't know. It's kind of like making sure that you're being kind of like the best that you can be at it too. And I think your presence there is really going to be a good one. It's going to be beneficial to you. It's going to be beneficial to them. And that is like really awesome. I hope you got my message this morning. If you're able to even if it's just like one of those little small vases of flowers or something, just so there's something that shows it's there for me. I don't know how they're doing flowers. If you'll be bringing any home with you, because there's nowhere for them to put them, or if they would like to keep them in their house, as remembrance, that's good. That's cool too. But I don't, sometimes it's overwhelming. All right, Spirit. Okay, so I hope that's helped. If you'd like a better answer to that, let me know. All right. So let's see. All right, let's just see who was next. I had a screenshot. All right. Everybody knows how to screenshot. Usually it's the side button of your phone that either does the volume or on and off. If you hold it for a moment, a thing pops up to say that you can do screenshot, or gives you like 3 other options. So you could pick that way. All right. You will tell him good, good, good. Abnishik, man, I think you are next. Someone needs to check on the pups now. Well, I'll tell you, they're not running around anymore. I think they finally wore themselves out. All right. Dogs. Extreme. Hi, Avantika. How are you? It's a long time no see. I seen you had something online, and I think it was maybe a song, but I couldn't get it to play, so I was a little disheartened at that. All right, so we have, will office politics against me end? Abhishek man. I'm trying to say it the right way. I'm sort of getting a no long, and let me just pull a card here on this. At least not until maybe March. It feels like it's going to take a little while to get over whatever it is that they're buzzing about. All right, Spirit. Bishik, man. Well, the office politics against her end. You got the same card. So, Angel of Soul Love. Time to look at how you value yourself and issues of self-love. I think how you're feeling is reflecting on the other people. So when you start, you take your energy back. Don't be, I mean, not that you shouldn't be subdued and respectful, but sometimes saying to people, hey, if you can't get over this, maybe you got some bigger problems of your own you need to take a look at. You have nothing better to do than to stick your nose in my life. I mean, sometimes saying things of this sort make people take a step back and take a little look at how they're really reacting to things. So maybe this is taking a stance, taking some of your power back. That might help to make things stop. Also, maybe bringing it to someone's attention. And you can say, hey, I tried A, B, and C, and it's not stopping. I don't think this is the good for anybody for this to continue to go on like this. And, so even just maybe a public statement like, hey, we're not all going to work like this. This thing is good for the office, and it's not going to be tolerated. It seems like maybe something like that, like an office manager or supervisor or something should step in and just say something. But you too, not even defending yourself. It's like, hey, you don't have to understand. And I'm sorry, maybe A, B, and C happen or you're not liking it, but it's not your business either. Or if it's something that you did to all of them, say, hey, I've done what I could. I'm moving forward. And I think it's good if we all do. You're never going to know the changes I've made if you're not going to open your eyes. Open your eyes and close your mouth. That's the best thing people can do. So you're welcome. I hope that has helped some, because it just feels like you kind of need to take your power back a little bit. I mean, you can apologize, you can do the meek thing, but at the same time, it feels like the crap needs to end and it needs to be addressed. All right. You are welcome. All right, everyone. Let's see. Okay, yep, they like food. Got your message about flowers, so I'm going to stop at the funeral home and talk to them. I'm only 5 minutes away. Oh, cool. Very good. All right, one quick card for Avantika, and that is it. So, Avantika, Rahav. Avantika. All right, Spirit. That calls for Divine Circus. All right, Spirit, for Avantika. What does she need to know at this time? She'd like a guidance card. What What'll help her path in life, whatever she needs to know and she's working on right now. Wow. Okay. The Velvet Queen is hot and heavy today. So the Velvet Queen, you got that. That came out again. I love that. It's a really beautiful card. So you do have it going on. You are that soft personality person. And it's okay for you to be that way, and you should be allowed to be that way without having to fight. And they're giving me the word temptation. Don't have to fight temptation so hard. I feel the free spirit within you that needs to move forward. I feel like people putting you in a position where you don't feel like that you don't want to have to, what's the word? Like protect yourself, justify things, say you can accept it or move on. I'm really not here to argue with you. And again, it's just the meek, mild manner that you can put those words forward. All right, so we have a rare prize is to be bestowed upon you. The universe is confirming that the most luscious dreams of your heart are being nurtured into manifestation. Good. To this end, you shall be given a saving grace, an intervention if need be. To be open to receive, surrender, doubt in favor of unconditional trust. Surrender doubt in favor of unconditional trust. Through your trust and optimism, you make it easier for the universe to give you a most deserved gift. That's beautiful. Beautiful. So I hope that has helped for you, my dear one. And I hope to see you all next week for Valentine's Day. We're going to be doing something wonderful. Any donations at all, it doesn't have to be a lot. Any donations are greatly appreciated. It shows me, first of all, that you appreciate my time and energy and of what I do, and that you appreciate the message. So please like, share, subscribe, follow, hit the notification bell, and help to support this channel. You help to support this channel by sharing this and asking others to subscribe as well. And to check out, it's really important that you check out the other podcasts that I do and make comments and give them the thumbs up, hearts, everything. We need the thumbs up too. We need all of this because, the algorithms really speak volumes. So this is how you can really, truly help me. So I hope that you will join me in liking this, sharing it, and subscribing and hitting the notification bell and checking out my many other broadcasts, because I did all the zodiac horoscopes and the 4 elements, and you might want to check yours out because they were pretty good. And I really believe after doing so many readings that they're right on, because a lot of people are getting the same cards that came up for their zodiac. So in stating all of that, bye mama, and bye everyone. Thank you so much for coming, and namaste. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you on your life's choices and manifestations. Till next time, next week, namaste.